ch1. You are listening at FameTV.info. Sun Ingjua, you son of a bitch, you actually act like a hooligan and bully a fool. https://fifatrans.blogspot.com. I didn't /t bully her. She pulled my pants as soon as she came up. No. Your pants are all taken off. https://fifatrans.blogspot.com. In the ear, a bunch messy voice rang that it was the sound of two men arguing. Them Yuqing opened her eyes impatiently due to the noise, followed by fierceness in her mouth. What /s the noise, let no one sleep. As soon as the words were finished, Mu Qing was a little dumbfounded. It was obvious that before she fell asleep, she was in the super luxurious palace. How come I opened my eyes and came to the back of the haystacks in the countryside? Moreover, the two men standing in front of them were wearing clothes unique to the 1970s. One man was wearing a white shirt, blue pants, black leather shoes, and a black belt around his waist. However, the trousers and belt had been torn, and the man had to hold it with his hand to prevent it from falling off. The other man looked a little fierce, with a little indifferent pride, but he was pretty handsome. He was wearing a green military uniform and had a cane in his hand to support his injured leg. Surrounded by a group of people watching the show, this familiar scene, and the name I vaguely heard just now, let Mu Qing react instantly. She has travel back to the 70s. A world she had been dreaming of not long ago. In her dream, she became a fool. In the 1970s. Being used by her relatives, her reputation was ruined, and she became a stepping stone for her cousin to climb a high branch. In the end, she was deceived by her cousin and became her scapegoat, and was pushed into the river and drowned. And the scene in front of her is that she was used as bait by her relatives to fish for her cousin Mu Shui /s husband. Then he was bumped into by Zhou Tianzi, who was returning from the army, and mistakenly thought that Sun Ingjua was playing a hooligan scene. So, this is what she just heard. Mu Qing rolled her eyes and just wanted to explain. The Mu family, who were waiting for this scene, immediately shouted, Sun Jiqing, you have to be shameless. How can you do this kind of thing? Don /t think that our family Mu Qing is stupid, it /s easy to bully, you are a hooligan. The woman who jumped out and shouted loudly was the aunt of the fool Mu Qing, and also Mu Shui /s biological mother. What /s more, she was the main planner of this conspiracy. Fool Mu Qing is stupid and will let them bully, but she Mu Qing will not. She raised her hand, tidied up her messy clothes, and then walked out. He pretended to be puzzled and said, Auntie, what are you talking about? Sun Jiqing, the belt is broken, what /s the matter with me? As for the hooligan you said, do you think Sun Jiqing will like me? He like your Mu Shui is about the same. As Mu Qing spoke, she deliberately glanced in Mu Shui /s direction. Mu Shui was panicked by the glance in her eyes, and quickly explained. You fool, what nonsense. Sun Jiqing and we are a pure revolutionary friendship. Pure revolutionary friendship, Mu Qing deliberately lengthened her voice, creating endless imagination. Then why did I listen to you and Auntie under the window yesterday? It is said that Sun Jiqing is a son of high official. If you can marry him, maybe you will be able to follow him back to the city to enjoy happiness and become an official wife. However, Sun Jiqing has high eyesight, so he may not necessarily like you. So, they just want to smear his reputation. They think I am stupid, it /s best to do this kind of thing. When the rumor spreads, he doesn't /t want to marry a fool, so he can only marry you. Mu Qing spoke quickly, exposing the Mu family /s conspiracy. Then, she smiled and looked in the direction of Sun Ingjua. Sun Jiqing, you should be happy for meeting me today. If it was Mu Shui, the two of you would have to enter the room tonight. When Sun Ingjua listened to Mu Qing /s joke, his face was full of shock. After the shock, it was full of anger. He shouted at Mu Shui, Comrade Mu Shui, you and your family are plotting on me like this. From now on, I have nothing to do with you. Sun Jiqing, no. It /s not like that. Mu Shui quickly explained. It backslash s all the idiot backslash s nonsense. Do you think I backslash am a fool? Sun Ingjua was impatient. How could a fool make up stories? It backslash s not like that, Sun Ji. Mu Shui wanted to step forward to explain, but Sun Ingjua had already stepped aside with disgust. Don backslash t come near me, you dangerous woman. Mu Shui was scolded, made her embarrassed and angry. As soon as she turned around, she took out her anger on Mu Qing with a grim expression on her face. Mu Qing, you fool, what nonsense are you talking about? I will tear your mouth apart. After seeing you, do you dare to talk nonsense? https://fifatrans.blogspot.com. Mu Shui roared and charged directly in Mu Qing /s direction. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.